Well, hello. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I woke up Sunday morning with a cough. Haven't I'm feeling too bad. It's just a stupid cough, and it sounds horrible. Tonight should be interesting. A lot of my friends are in travel from point A to point B. A lot of Kingsport bound ones. Some are on their way home from work. Some are on their way to different destinations. So it might just be me. I did send the link to a few, and maybe in a few I will drop the link, and if anybody else wants to come up. Let's see who we have in the chat. Meg is just getting on a plane. Hope to catch y'all at V's. Hello, Michelle Leonardo. Hello, Andy at Manic Mechanic. Hello, Blaine. Hello. We'll just be listening as I am driving back from fun doing a place to. Oh, looking for a place to live. Yes, Amy did announce that she is moving in 2 weeks, so that's going to be busy for her. We have Crystal and Destinations Delight. And we have Mobang. Hello, Tim. Oh, we jumped some more. Hey, bang, bang. Jumping around. Hey, Blaine, all in chat. And hello, She-Devil. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Well, since it's December 1st, I thought, well, maybe for the heck of it, we'll get into some Christmas trivia. I think I did some last year too, around this time. I don't remember exactly. Although I was writing down some questions, and some of them look quite familiar. So we'll see if anybody remembers from last year. If I have a coughing fit, I'll try to mute myself. Well, Banksy is not traveling. He's broke. Yeah, me too. I can travel from here to the bathroom, to the kitchen, back here again. That's as far as I'm traveling right now. Especially being the first, rent's due, everything's due. Okay. So let's see. So I used to gift bag, recycling. Rather than going down a list, I thought I would do the old draw one. But they're just random, so if you want to answer them in chat, you can. This one is, how many gifts in total in the 12 days of Christmas? Right off the bat with a tough one. How many gifts in total in the 12 days of Christmas? Everybody's thinking on that one or calculating. Let's see. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to drop the link. Oops. And pin it to the top. If anybody wants to come up and join me. Just I need to see your face first. Wee Pissy Willie Mike is saying 57. Mobang is saying 1 zillion. And Blaine has got the right answer, 364. I tried to calculate it. I'm going, okay, 1, 2, 12. It was like, wait a minute. No, on the first day of Christmas, there's just the partridge in the pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, there's 2 turtle doves plus partridge in the pear tree. And you got to keep adding that. What a pain that was. it's just too complicated for this first one. I think we have 4 men in here too. Hello, Kenny. Yeah, I know you're driving. Or you're not driving, but you're traveling. Question number 2. How many Americans buy artificial Christmas trees? I'm looking at percent. How many Americans buy artificial Christmas trees? The questions I have didn't give options. So I was going to try to figure out, some different options, but I was too lazy. Hello, Daryl. Daryl's saying 80%. Billy's saying 65. Tim's saying 30. Andy's saying 42. Blaine's saying 60. Tommy's saying 75. Ista saying 40. Welcome in. It's a new subscriber. Well, the statistics were in 2018, but in 2018 they said, Daryl's the closest, they said 82%. 82% of Americans buy artificial Christmas trees. Well, let's see. Oops, take that one down. You're close there. Yep. The real reason I have artificial Christmas tree is because I'm allergic to the real thing. And I'm lazy. Mine's a pre-lit Christmas tree. What's that for Canadians? I don't know, like the statistics. Statistics were all American. I didn't even decide what I was doing until today, so it was kind of I was debating whether I was even going to go live, so I think I did this about 11 around lunchtime. I was like, okay. What happens every time a bell rings? You both ready? Hello. We got Penny over visiting Papa by the looks of it. Amy on the road. Says Angel gets his wings. Carol says Angel gets his wings. And Angel gets his wings. Another bell ring and Angel gets his wings. Can't hear you, Kenny. Really serious, sounding robotic.
Amy, everybody, Meg, everybody, howdy, everybody. Hey, Manic Mechanic, is that how you pronounce that?
Manic Mechanic. That's Andy from the UK.
Hey, Andy. If I remember right, he's from the UK, isn't he?
Yep, he's from the UK. I have to keep saying the name so I remember. I don't know, but it's a humdinger.
And if you hear a noise in the background, that was my dad hacking. So
I can't say much. I gotta have cough and jags myself now. It doesn't go away. I probably go to a walk-in clinic tomorrow. Oh, B says she's on her way.
And
yes.
Yeah, I know it's been a good hot minute since I've been up on. Well, I was over on your live stream this past weekend, but I mean before that, it's been a good hot minute since I've been.
You've been busy guy.
Yeah, yeah.
We've all been a little busy lately. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We do the best we can. So next question: which country did the Christmas tree tradition come from? What? Which country did the Christmas tree tradition come from? See, one answer so far. Any more guesses? Any more guesses where the Christmas tree tradition came from? Daryl saying Germany. Pissy Willie Mike saying Germany. No, let's say it. Norway or Norway. Sweden, no clue.
Yeah.
Changed your first answer was right, Germany. Let's see how we're doing down here. Are you ready?
I can hear you guys now.
Well, that's better because there was a lot of road noise behind you before.
I couldn't hear you guys at all, and yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I think I finally figured it out.
Hello, Josh.
So how have you guys been?
I'm good.
Huh? I say I need milk open too, please.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Paul. How you doing?
They're bringing Dad's dinner. That's what you hear in the background, people.
Right.
I heard a lot of background noise, but I didn't know if it was just me.
Here first. Okay.
Enjoy.
That's all right.
If it's too loud, I can mute.
Oh, I need to.
Well, I was good.
Bishop.
I stayed up late last or stayed up too
What
late
did you say?
last
She
night.
didn't respect that.
Went to LARP, came back Sunday morning, got the cough. But I'm negative. I've tested, but I'm negative.
Well, that's good that you're negative.
I checked on Tuesday. The other two here are sick as well. They're both negative. And my
Well, that's
oldest,
good that you're negative.
my oldest has got a cough and fever yesterday, and is also negative. So far so good.
Good.
Can you hear me, Mike, or not? It's hard. It's too noisy. I'll mute.
Yeah. I can hear you a lot better now.
Okay. This one was an interesting question.
No, vanilla wafers.
How much do Americans spend on average on holiday shopping?
Crap ton of money.
Yeah, the figure was a crap ton. It was an actual figure, but it's not. It was a lot more than I would spend. Lane is saying, "Did you find a place, Amy? Praying if you do. Praying you do if you haven't."
Yes. So I almost thought I wasn't going to because I had an appointment to look at a house because I wanted a house for Adelaide. And I had marked last week a couple places I was interested in, and some of them got back to me, but one got back to me and said yes. Couple got back to me and said no pets, and then some didn't get back to me at all. Well, the one that I went to go look at, we get there and then standing outside, and he goes, "Oh, there's still people living here. They don't move out till January, and it's not available till February." Well, why didn't you say that anywhere on the websites that it wasn't available until February? But I got an apartment, so, and it's actually super close to work, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
The house would have been nice, but
Yeah. But it's temporary anyways, so it will work for what I need.
yeah, there's a lot of background noise. Sorry about that. I can. What's going on in here? Well, BuzzFeed, we're just doing some Christmas trivia, and Kenny and Amy just kind of keeping me company up here.
No, you guys are keeping me company as I drive back to Amarillo.
How long a drive is that?
It's a 4-hour drive, and I got about 3 hours left.
Oh, goodness. Daryl's saying 1,000. Diane's saying too much. Mike's saying 500. Lane's saying 2,200. Diane's saying 2,000. Donnie's saying 1,500. Another 2,000. Diane's saying, "Kenny, we have 18 babies now."
18 of those things? Oh my
18,
goodness.
baby?
18 little doohickeys.
That's a bunch.
Coal 38 in East Tennessee. Burr.
Yeah.
Well,
it's 54 where I'm at right now.
It's right on freezing here. Well, the statistic here was, let's see, who got closest? I think it was Daryl again. Daryl said 1,000. This one said $942 per person.
Jeez.
The average American spends on holiday shopping. Per person, I don't even spend that much buying for all of the.
Right?
I don't even think I
But
spend.
do they maybe mean all holidays together? So Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day.
I don't know. Well, I've watched some of the channels I follow and what they spend on their kids. Yeah, that would be close to that for Christmas. But even the year I bought the boys the Xbox One, I don't even think that spend that much together on the two of them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Half of it ends up broken in a pile. Ron did 18 them as of today, earlier. 22 more eggs to go.
Holy crap.
That's a lot of quail.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Michelle Leonardo. Hey, Busby Adventures.
Tommy said, it's sad to say that used to be the case when the kids were young. Well, being a single mom, I didn't have that kind of fun, so
I'll go ahead and say now, y'all better enjoy this facial hair while you see it now, because after tonight, you will not see this facial hair.
Driving you crazy.
It's driving me crazy.
My kids would be jealous. They can't even get to get enough. But I can't say much. Their dad didn't grow a lot of facial hair.
Scott from King of the Country found me an electric razor to use, so, and he wanted me to shave before I left, but I told him we was in such a hurry because he had to get to an appointment. I said, I've got to be able to watch what I'm shaving. I can't just shave without looking in the mirror.
Michelle's asking, what are the plans for the quill? I'm sure Diane can answer that.
She sent me a picture of one of the babies last night.
Diane says their 15-year-old grandson has a full beard and mustache.
Jeez.
Oh, the one I call my adopted son can grow a pretty full. He doesn't get this in here, but he gets like Kenny in here in the mustache part. My other two, it got patches, and so they don't bother.
I had an ex that couldn't grow facial hair.
Well, when I met my ex, he had one little patch about, I say, the size of a toonie of chest hair. And that's all he had. And that was hilarious. Are you ready? Another drive.
Yeah, but mine has snow.
Oh, yours has snow. You can keep it. It's
Yeah.
freezing right here. Though. We have no snow.
I said to Kenny I would keep it, so like out in Kingsport there's none. Just for him.
Lane saying, Kenny, what are the quail called again?
Peckerheads? Did you get that? Good.
My granddad taught his budgie to say that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Michelle says you look nice with a beard and mustache, Kenny. You'll keep 1 or 2 males and 5 or 6 females for eggs. The rest will be processed for food. Yeah, too itchy. Well, I can sympathize with that. I know when we shave our legs and we don't get the right lotions and stuff, like legs get itchy when it's grown back in. So imagine the face would be. Daryl's saying snow as well. Busby, you getting the tree in 2 more days?
There are people in chat.
Busby saying hi V. Lillian saying hello V.
I have to figure out. It's because I'm almost home. And then when I'm home, I'll be going on like DC. Yeah, I'll go home.
So next question is, what well-known Christmas carol became the first song ever broadcast from space in 1965? What well-known Christmas?
Can I guess? What's the oldest cartoon that I know? I don't know.
You pissy Willie Mike saying White Christmas. Daryl saying
I would think it was Rudolph.
I think it was Frosty.
He's saying Frosty. He's saying Rudolph. Michelle's saying I'll be home for Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lillian saying, Amy, congratulations on your great news.
Thank you.
And Busby has the right answer. Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Oh, Jingle Bells. Yeah.
Gotta think-
There you go, Busty. Okay. We're almost home.
Almost home?
Oh, it's cold.
Next question is, how many packages does the United States Postal Service deliver during the holidays?
I'll go with the same answer I had on the money. A crap ton.
I'll let you know it's in the millions. How many million packages?
Holy jeez.
18. I'm going 18 million. Come on, people. Make an offer.
It was too long ago for Mariah. 65, I was only 2 years old. Kenny's, yes, Kenny's not visiting Papa.
It's cold.
Daryl's saying 1 million. Busby's saying 8. Daryl's saying 10. Lydia's saying 20. She's getting closer.
Oh, it's over 15. Wow, see, people should have had some takers.
We could see Willie Mike saying 50. It's under 50 and over 20. So we got
35.
31.
Amy and Diane say 35. We're getting closer. Oh, Daryl's getting closer at 30.
Ooh, 29.
32.
You're getting closer, V.
28.
28 million packages that the United States Postal Service delivers during the holidays. On normal days, they deliver 20 million packages. I was like, holy, that's a lot of packages.
And Michael, I can't take a moment to say thank you to all the postal workers, aka Nick P, that we know.
And that's just the postal workers. That's not counting,
I know.
UPS, FedEx, all those other ones.
God.
No. Okay.
Really cold.
Careful, Lillian. Don't burn yourself cooking dinner. Careful. What is the most popular Christmas song? There's two possible answers to that one. What's the most popular Christmas song?
The most loved and the most popular.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas.
Yep.
Not Mariah Carey. I'll give
No,
you.
no.
They are older songs.
White Christmas.
White Christmas?
You'll say I'll be home for Christmas. Diane and Busby were both saying White Christmas. White Christmas is one of them.
Yeah.
White Christmas is the best-selling single. Any guesses what is the most recorded?
Just
Jingle Bells?
something.
Oh, Diane got it too.
Oh, Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Just
Let's see. We have a bunch of green paper here. What holiday fad has become Santa's spy?
I know this one.
See if anybody in the chat can guess. And then I'll let you answer. What holiday fad has become Santa's spy? Let me guess. Notification that V is going live in 30 minutes. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna try something and see if I can still hear you guys, and if not, I'll come back in.
There's 3 guesses there. What do you think there, Amy?
I can't see chat, so.
What is your guess?
Oh, Elf on a Shelf.
Yes, it's Elf on the Shelf.
I'll never forget, like, the first year I was working in the kindergarten, and one of the kindergartners comes in the day after, like, when we get back from Thanksgiving break, and she's like, our elf is at our house. And I'm like, what? And she goes, our elf came the night of Thanksgiving. I'm like, what are you talking about? And that's the first time I heard of Elf on the Shelf.
I've got one, but my kids were older, and it creeped my youngest out. So we goofed around for a few years with it, but after that, it was just like, nope.
I love seeing all the stuff on Facebook, like all my Facebook friends that have them, like what their elf gets into and all the trouble they cause.
The last year I did it, I was doing it. Did a bunch of naughty things.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared.
Yeah, when the elf is naughty.
Do Americans eat more ham or turkey at Christmas?
I have a guess. Hey, Danny.
Lane says never got into an Elf on the Shelf. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Busby saying turkey. Danny saying ham.
Yeah, I'm going ham.
Daryl saying turkey. Lillian saying ham. Diane saying ham. Tommy says ham. Danny said hi, Lillian. Well, I thought it was weird. It says both.
Yeah.
They're about the same. And I stopped to think about it, and I thought I've seen a lot of things where people do both. Like,
Yeah.
especially if they have a big group.
Yeah, we always did turkey at Thanksgiving, and then my stepdad loved turkey, so we did turkey and ham at Christmas.
Well, my oldest is not a fan of cured meat. Like, my youngest and I won't mind ham, but I do turkey, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter, and then I'll do a ham if it's just me and the youngest.
I like a little bit of both.
Danny's saying watch out for deer, Amy.
Gotcha.
Lily says we have turkey on Thanksgiving, so we have ham on Christmas. Dan says they make both.
All I can really see is windmills.
Busby says spiral ham.
Yep, the spiral honey ham.
Not the Griswold Christmas Vacation where they're chasing after the canned ham. Well, here's an easy one. Who was seen kissing Santa Claus under the mistletoe?
I know. It was this guy right here.
And he was kissing Santa Claus?
It is now.
The what? I heard y'all. What are you talking about?
Who was kissing Santa under the mistletoe? And Amy said it was you. Danny says your mom. Lily says mom. Tommy says mommy. Busby says mommy. Which is correct. I have the mistletoe up, but I haven't seen Santa under it. I'm digging at me there. Let's see what else we got. What company first used Santa Claus for advertising?
Ooh, I have an idea.
What
But I don't
company
know.
first used Santa Claus for advertising?
Let me know when you get some guesses. Chat. Yeah. I'll tell you what I think it is. I don't know.
I'll let a few guesses get in, and then we'll see. What company first used Santa Claus for advertising? We got 2 guesses so far. Lillian saying Hallmark. Busby saying Coca-Cola. Danny's being inappropriate.
Of course. What did
Diane
you'll have to tell me? He'll have to tell me what he said.
Diane said Coca-Cola.
I think it's Macy's.
It is in fact Coca-Cola.
It was Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Coca-Cola was the first one to use.
Gonna say I knew it wasn't Hallmark, just because Hallmark started in Kansas City. It's a Kansas City-based company.
Yes, Diane, you're right. Danny's always inappropriate. Well, many times.
Not always.
Many times. Not bad. It just sometimes it's.
But we all be inappropriate.
We all have been through innuendo and everything else. Part of his charm, true.
I think the best is we were talking about the Roo balls, and then I take Adelaide to PetSmart, and she freaking picks out a kangaroo bone. That's like next. It's in the leg, like next to the Roo balls. It's like, hey, well, I guess you are an Australian dog. You picked out a kangaroo leg.
Danny says I'm always just not be not be in the research. Sorry, Kenny. True or false? Jingle Bells was always a Christmas song. True or false? Jingle Bells was always a Christmas song.
Hello. Yes. I need mail here. Yes, I'm coming. All right. Yeah.
True or false?
I'm gonna go with
Jingle
no.
Bells was always a Christmas song. Oops. Diane is the one that came into our cruise chariot talking about Ron's back. Buzz was
That
saying,
is true.
Amy, I told Ron about Roo balls and the Roo bone. He almost fell over laughing. Tommy says false.
The funny thing is, the label did say like Roo, like it had the word Roo on it, and then it was like, I don't know. I have the picture.
Diane says false. Lily says false. Danny says boss, Thanksgiving song. It was originally written for a Thanksgiving program. She's back.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for dropping me off, Amy.
Drive by. Get out.
Do what now?
She said thank you for the ride.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I'm not
I
here too
could
much.
put the camera and you guys could see what I see. We're coming up on pretty scenery, so. Oh no, I think I've passed it all. I don't know.
Driving.
What was Scrooge's
Get to
first
see.
name?
Oh, I know. But you get to see Texas behind me.
McDuck.
Hi, Texas.
No, I know. Start with an E.
What is Scrooge's first name? What do you think, Amy?
Ebenezer.
Yep. Ebenezer. It's funny, there's a church around here named Ebenezer United Church, I think it is, or something like that. It's like,
I've seen a church with the name Ebenezer before too.
well, that was interesting.
We have a road close to where we camp that's Ebenezer Road.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I
Hey,
always
Sean?
think we get feel when we cross it.
Hey, Sean.
Toothpaste on a burn? That's a new one.
Well, there's
Lavender oil,
peroxide in toothpaste, right?
lavender oil is a good one to put on a burn. I keep a roller ball handy. In which
Now you
state?
guys can see what I see.
Ooh, pretty.
Way better than what I'm saying.
In which state?
Let's see. Sorry.
In which state is North Pole located?
Ooh, I know.
State?
In which state is North Pole located?
Nope.
Is it in a city or is it in a street? Or is it like...
Hint, this is one of the states I've been to.
This year.
It was this year that I went there. I wasn't going to give him that much of a hint, Michael Ann.
I'm gonna use these for you.
Oh, Diane already guessed it. Michelle got it. Lillian got it.
That would have been my guess because it's the closest one.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Lily say that's beautiful view, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Danny's on the phone, be on the computer on a second. Lily says Alaska. Michelle says Alaska. I have a postcard from North Pole, Alaska.
Ooh.
That is cool.
I follow a family called Summers in Alaska. It's SOMERS. You send them a Christmas card, and then they turn around and send you a card back. So I got that last year.
Nice.
This year they have 2 editions. They got a puppy, and they're adopting a baby.
Oh, cool.
See, those people are nice.
I have the card addressed. I have to go to the post office because I got stamps for Canadian mail, but I don't have stamps for the American mail yet. So,
I don't know why it's just not universal.
I know. Like, why can't I just slap 2 of my Canadian stamps on there and call it even? Here's one for Danny. Which state was the first to declare Christmas as a holiday?
Ooh, I don't know that one.
I have a guess.
Which U.S. state was the first to declare Christmas as a holiday?
Let me know when you want to answer.
Danny, that could be taken the wrong way. He says, Amy, you look like Fat Matt. LOL.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's always driving.
You can look like Fat Matt's drive stream, but I don't think
Or Daryl's.
like Fat Matt.
But Daryl usually has a tour time.
Danny says North Pole City is in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Oh. Can I guess? I think it's New York.
By the way,
Because of the big Christmas tree.
where is Amy? Amy is driving back from where she will be moving to in a couple weeks. She had to go look for a place to live.
Yep.
You went for a road trip?
So you guys are getting Texas scenery right now.
So she's in Texas,
Nice.
between cities. Both start with A.
And it's not the ones that you think.
Leslie saying New York. Diane is saying Texas. Then she said Indiana. When I said this question was a good question for Griswold, was a reason because it was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Good,
Gotcha.
good.
I thought it was New York because of the big Christmas tree.
Which actor played 6 different roles in the Polar Express?
Oh, I know.
My favorite actor. Mystery.
Which actor played 6 different roles in the Polar Express? And I don't have that DVD yet.
I haven't
What?
seen Polar Express in forever. The kindergarten teacher I worked with, she had the little bell. The Polar Express bell.
Amy, note to self, look out for the ruse. Well, I hope there's no ruse in Texas.
Not the Rue
Hope
balls.
not.
Lillian
Is Kenny
says-
talking to us? Because we can't hear him. He's muted.
There we go.
No, I'm not.
Peach
I'm
stand.
not talking to y'all. I was talking to Dad and his nurse.
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
I
They
just
were
muted because it was getting kind of loud.
And so, yeah,
Contents.
that's
Getting
a,
ready for bed, Bob.
he's getting ready to go to bed. So,
Put her over there in that thing.
what's that?
In that pistol. Good time, puzzle.
Yes, it is a good movie, Tommy.
It is.
Low Clock Family Adventures. We got Mike.
8 o'clock Family Adventures, Mike.
Yeah.
Kenny was swiping right.
No, I have the YouTube side open on my phone. I just don't have the sound on it. I'm up on the panel with my tablet, my old tablet.
Here's Tom Hanks.
Yep. Tom Hanks.
Oh,
And the hardest finding that movie. I have to look on Prime. It's on Prime because you can never find it on Netflix. You can never find it on Disney Plus. So I'm not sure. And the other year I've had to stream it on YouTube.
right, grab my pocket.
Who's
I'm,
going to have a blue Christmas? Who's going to have a blue Christmas? They even use blue paper.
Kleenex in my pocket. There we go.
We'll have a blue Christmas. And I'm not talking about you, folks. I don't want you to have a blue Christmas.
That is a beautiful view there, Amy.
Thanks. This is the pretty part of the drive. We haven't gotten after Lubbock. It's not that pretty.
I sure hope it's pretty weather all the way to Kingsport, Tennessee tomorrow, because I'm heading that direction tomorrow. Mike from the Adventures of Traveling Mike, he's gonna come pick me up at Kicking It Country's house about 9-10 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna start heading that direction. I'm gonna be spending all night tonight packing, and maybe only get maybe just a couple hours sleep, and that'll be it for me. I'll be up about 5 o'clock in the morning, jump in the shower, get dressed, and start heading that direction.
Let the fun begin.
Nope.
Michelangelo.
This one was interesting. How fast would Santa's sleigh have to travel to take gifts to all the children in the world?
A crap ton.
A crap ton. I'll give you a hint. It's in
I say
millions.
3 times faster than the Flash.
No,
Am I
come
calling
on. Get your
Bungee cord.
yeah, forward off.
Diane Phoenix is killing me.
It's more than 20K, Blaine. It's in the millions.
I think Blaine is a little confused.
But it's less
20
than
miles per kilometer or 20,000 miles?
Who's that? Out of the light for a minute.
going miles per hour, and it's in the millions, and it's less than 20.
Wow. Less than 20?
It's less than 20 million miles per hour.
Let's go for 17.
There we go, Blaine. You got
You
it.
Googled it. Good job, Blaine.
6 million miles per hour. I think that's way faster than the speed of light or the speed of sound.
Yeah, I was going to say that's faster than the Flash.
I am going to do something here first before I go any further. That one.
You in bed already, Blaine? It's
Not
too
too
early for bed already.
Let me go back here. I'm gonna raid Call Me Bees channel in 9 minutes.
9 minutes already? Oh my god. Michael, you're gonna give me a heart attack. It's too fast.
Busby says, "Wow, and his hat stayed on. He must have it super glued to his head."
Yep. Has the Santa Claus movies come out on the new Santa Claus stuff come out on Disney Plus yet?
I haven't looked. I've been up here. The other two have been hanging out in the living room. So maybe I'll do one more and then we can just chat for the last couple minutes. Let's see. Now, that one's not fun. Try a fun one here.
Sorry.
No worries.
Wrong hole.
Who wrote "Maybe Christmas," he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Who wrote that?
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing, but I don't know.
You got it. I would say, if anybody would watch my live, 3 weeks ago? And last week was Kenny's. The week before that was Drama. The week before that was Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
That's digging at me because that's the other. Yep, Dr. Seuss. The book from the Grinch. I was going to say Dr. Seuss. Yep. I have the book. It's one of the few I have that aren't packed away.
You know, this is the second year in a row that I don't get to decorate for Christmas.
Oh, no.
Is it moving?
What does it say? You pile up the boxes in the shape of a triangle and
Yeah.
put something on top for the star. My glad it's still daylight, even though you still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
And most of the decorating here is done in the living room. I've changed my sign to Happy Holidays, but there's nothing really upstairs that's Christmassy, or in the kitchen there's towels. But
I'm amazed, like, looking at my video, like, how
Oh,
light it still looks outside.
it looks very light.
It looks a lot lighter on camera than it does what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like driving is at nighttime, but sometimes it's necessary. The scariest drive recently was last Saturday, coming home from work, because I had stayed up all night the night before. Silly me. Too busy chatting with YouTube friends. You know, at 6 in the morning, it's like, oh, well, it's no sense going to sleep now. I have to be up in an hour. Coming home from LARP and riding with my oldest, and all of a sudden he does a little drift, and I look over and then he goes, oh, I guess I'm tired. I was like, okay, crap, gotta keep him talking. We go to stop for coffee in Strathroy. Both Tim Hortons are closed. Ended up stopping at McDonald's. And then he passes a car that turned out to be an unmarked cruiser. And he got pulled over. got away with a warning. Well, I'm looking, I'm thinking, oh, that's a Charger ahead. Okay, because a lot of the police cars around here are Dodge Chargers. He's like, oh, kind of pulled out, and it's like, oh, it's a white car, just a white car. Then I notice as we're passing it, there's the extra light above the mirror for them, the spotlight. And I'm like, oh crap! And just as he passed him, the lights came on. It's like crap. But he was straight and honest and apologized and that, and the guy checked the thing out and come back, and he's like, just be careful because there's been a lot of accidents lately with deer, so at that speed you don't have the greatest chances with the deer, so check your speed. That was the interesting drive home. Then drops me off and has another 30-minute drive back to where they live. So was supposed to message me when he got home. Never did.
Never did.
You should be when you get home, but you'll probably forget. You go, I will. Yeah, forgot. Oh well. I chatted with him yesterday because he got the same thing going. Then we got 2 minutes and we're going to head over to Call Me. The link is at the top. Do a Megaland Spoiled Mama raid. If anybody needs to do a pee break on the way over.
That's exactly it. Go take your
Right, grab a drink, grab a snack. I need some ice. I want ice.
got cake for the occasion.
Gonna shoot your eye out. Well, it actually hurt his eye.
McDonald's.
That was from the Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know, because he wanted the Red Ryder BB gun, but I can't remember when he actually heard it. I only watched it once because it wasn't my. Lily's gotta go eat dinner. I always tell my mom I don't make it. She'll read about it. I don't want to read about it.
Lillian.
I gotta figure out something to eat. I don't even know what's down there to eat. My youngest did make a big pot of chicken noodle soup a couple days ago, but I'm souped out right now.
I get the
That's
feeling.
my icicle. Okay. Thanks, Busby.
Get out of here, beautiful people.
See you in a few.
Thank you, Michael Ann, for having me.
No problem.
Good night, Papa. Bye, Kenny. Bye, Amy. Drive safe.
Bye,
We'll
see
see
you in
you.
a few. Call me, B.
I send you all an email.
There's a Subway. That sounds good. Okay. So, hey, Amy, can you pick me up Subway? I think it would be gone, but
I had a good old sub from Subway. It was an Italian sub. And boy, I devoured that in no time flat.
I might grab one of those tomorrow. Because if this is still the same, I'm going to walk down by there to the walk-in clinic and get checked out. And then there's a Subway in the same plaza.
Speaking
See,
of
I'd rather
country,
have Firehouse subs or Mr. Goodson's, but Mr. Goodson's is like a Midwest, Kansas City, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa thing.
Firehouse is about.
But Firehouse is really good.
Yeah, I like the hook and ladder one from Firehouse, but Firehouse is about. Firehouse is probably a good 20, 25-minute walk from here, whereas this one's like 10 minutes down. Subway's 10 minutes down the road. Other than, these two like to order from Firehouse and ask me if I want one. But, oh well. Anyways, it's 7:01. We need to do a raid over to Call Me V. Thanks for dropping in, folks. We'll come up with something for next week. Bye for now.
bye, everybody.